Welcome back to Learning Pharmacology Pharmacy. Today let's see how to create an ATS-friendly resume for pharmacovigilance freshers and those who want to transition into this field. Have you applied for pharmacovigilance jobs but never received interview calls? The problem is not your degree. The problem is that your resume is getting rejected by ATS. In this video, I'll show you how to create an ATS-friendly pharmacovigilance resume for freshers step by step. So what is an ATS? ATS means Applicant Tracking System. It is a software. Before HR sees your resume, the software scans it. ATS checks for keywords, resume format, skill relevance. If ATS cannot read your resume is rejected automatically. So how do we fix this issue? The solution is very simple. Simple resume equals ATS-friendly resume. Avoid Canva or heavily designed resume because ATS cannot read them properly. Do not use photos, icons or fancy fonts. Instead, use a single column resume in Word format, either Doc or DocX. Choose simple fonts like Calibri or Arial and keep the font size between 10.5 and 11.5. Now let us see the resume sections. It should have a header, career objective, key skills, education, training or certification, academic project or experience for the experienced one. Let's start with the header. Include only your full name, phone number, professional email ID and city with country. Do not add your photo. Do not write CV or resume as a title. The career objective is very important, especially for freshers and people switching into pharmacovigilance. Avoid generic lines like looking for a challenging position in a reputed company. Instead, use an ATS-friendly objective like given here. Life science graduate with a knowledge of pharmacovigilance, adverse drug reaction reporting, and ICH guidelines, seeking an entry-level drug safety associate role. If you are a working pharmacist, your objective should clearly say you are transitioning into drug safety or pharmacovigilance. Example is shown in the screen. That is a registered pharmacist with hands-on healthcare experience and training in pharmacovigilance seeking an entry-level drug safety associate role to contribute to patient safety and regulatory compliance. Notice the keywords pharmacovigilance, ADR, drug safety and ICH GCP. These keywords help your resume pass ATS. Next is skills. This is the most important section in your resume. If this section is weak, ATS will reject your resume even before HR sees it. Your skills section should include keywords like pharmacovigilance, drug safety, adverse drug reaction, individual case safety reports, that is known as ICSR, then med recording, literature review, signal detection, ICH GCP guidelines, regulatory compliance, and MS Word and Excel. Remember, always match your skills with the job description. Next comes the education section. Keep it simple. Mention your degree, whether B.Pharm, M.Pharm, PharmD or MS, your university, and the year of passing. Do not add school details and do not add marks unless they are excellent. Next is the training or certification section for freshers and for pharmacists switching into pharmacovigilance. This section is extremely important. Even online training counts. Include pharmacovigilance training programs, drug safety certification, or clinical research and PV internships. Remember, for freshers, training equals experience in ATS. Next section is the project or academic experience section. If you are a fresher, this section should be called academic project or academic experience. You should convert your academic work into pharmacovigilance relevant experience. For example, you can give points like reviewing ADR case studies, then performing literature reviews on drug safety, learning the ICSR, individual case safety report, workflows and reporting timelines, then studying MEDRA terminology. Remember to always use action words like reviewed, analyzed, documented, and assisted. If you are a working pharmacist, rename this section as relevant work experience. This is where hospital or retail pharmacists can reframe their experience for pharmacovigilance. For example, if you are a hospital pharmacist, you can write your experience like this. monitored inpatient and outpatient prescription for adverse drug reaction, documented and reported adverse events and serious adverse event, reviewed patient case histories to assess drug safety profiles, collaborated with physicians and nurses to address medication safety concerns, participated in PV and patient safety activities within the hospital, maintained clinical documentation in accordance with regulatory guidelines, assisted in medication reconciliation and risk minimization practices. This is a real experience, but we are just writing it in the pharmacovigilance language. Let's see the must-have keywords we have to include: pharmacovigilance, drug safety, ADR, AESA, ICSR, case processing, MEDRA, literature review, signal detection, ICH-GCP, and regulatory guidelines. If these keywords are missing, ATS will reject your resume. Always keep in mind to customize resume for each job. Match keywords with the job description. Keep your resume simple. All the best. Thank you for watching.